Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third Microsoft Flight Stream live of... I don't know where my brain went. The Microsoft Flight Stream live... Okay. The Microsoft Flight Simulator stream of the day. The third one. Happy days. We got there in the end. Anyway, welcome. We are on the ground at Durham Tees International Airport. This is just next to Darlington in England, for people that know where that is. I didn't actually know that EasyJet flew here. And less than that, I didn't realise that they flew internally in the UK from here, because it's a relatively short flight. It's sort of, if you know where, sort of, let me just make sure I get my bearings right with this one. If you know where Darlington and Middlesbrough is, it's sort of in line with... It's further south than Carlisle, a little bit further north than Lancaster, but it's on the east coast. It's about in line with Kendal, but closest place is Middlesbrough and Darlington. So yeah, it's relatively close, not quite as close as Manchester, but yeah, it's still pretty close for EasyJet to be operating internally. But no, so what I'm going to do just now, as always, we are live, so I am going to put the live link into... that's my voice, nobody wants to hear that. I'm going to put the live link into Discord so that all of the lovely people that are on our Discord server know that we are live. So, here that goes, everybody. Well, everyone, we are live again. There we go. And because my thumbnails are so descriptive, I don't need to tell them anything else. So, shall we get the aircraft set up? I think so. Let's jump into the cockpit. So, let's first of all get the external power on. We'll get the fuel pumps on and the batteries on. Get the crew supply on. We'll get the emergency lights armed. And then we will get the APU started. We'll get the navigational lights on. And we'll get some lights turned on up in here. Get the passenger lights on. Get the dome light on for now. And leave that door open so we can hear the lovely, lovely announcements. Get some floodlights on. And then what we'll do is we'll get the IRSs aligned. Ding, ding, ding. Happy days. Wonderful. APU is starting up. It's at 50% so far. We'll get the tablet turned on, get rid of the mugs of lag, and we shall get this party started. Let me just change chat to live chat rather than top chat, because otherwise I'd probably be losing you. We'll get the stream started up on my phone. No, not for this one, Forbes. Multiplayer is not on, so sorry about that. But it yeah, no, not for this one, mate. It's wanted to try and keep the full flights done right. So let's import our file from SimBrief here, and we'll request it down here as well. So this is all done from SimBrief beforehand. So, the weather at Durham Tees is 2306 knots, QNH is 1023. Wonderful. 1023. Brilliant. The cruising today, what are we going to cruise at? We are going to cruise at flight level 330. Cool. So, up we go. Flight level 330. It seems a little bit high, but I suppose we're not much further south than Newcastle, so that seems absolutely fine. Right. Happy days. We are here. Init request cost index 47. That seems a-okay. Fuel today. We will be looking to take some more fuel on. So let's go here. Let's get it all filled up nicely. Right, so fuel, we've got 8.7. 8.7 in the tanks. Put that in there. And then we are going to... So that's set correctly. Let's now get the performance page. We're going to use flaps 2 for departure. So that will give us a V1 of 121, 122, and 126. Did anybody else see that coming? I certainly didn't. Right, we're also going to be departing off departure runway 23 just because of the winds. And we don't have a departure out of here, so we are just going to go ahead and clear that discontinuity, and then that will take us down. Right. We're not going to set up the approach for Gatwick yet because we know we've got a little bit of time in the cruiser this one. Get the APU bleed on, we'll get the external power turned off. And I think that's us about ready. Right, so happy days. Move a little bit outside. What we'll do now is we'll get the stairs away. God, that's 6 minutes from cold and dark to set up and ready to go. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. I don't actually believe I've done it. Let's go back inside and double check. Right, so init page, that's all set up. That's done. We've got more than enough fuel. Performance page, flaps are done. Flight plan, I suppose that's the only real thing I haven't done so far, is just sort of walked through the flight plan. Yeah, but it looks pretty good to me. You know, that's actually quite close for top of drop. So we are going to set up the approach. Let's set up the approach here. Did you manage to get that chat game? Did you manage to get that chat game thing set up? What, the like the stream add-on? Not yet, no. So Echo Golf Kilo Kilo arrival. We are looking at, what are the winds? What are the winds? What are the winds? So the winds are 300 at 6. So we're arriving 26 left, and it's the 1 Gulf arrival. 26 left, and it's the Dessig. Dissy 1 Gulf arrival. No Vias today, and we're going to insert that in there, so that means our top of drop should come a bit further down. Lovely. Right, okay, so I think we are about ready to go. Double check, we've done everything we need to do in there. Flight plan now looks a-okay. Only thing is a couple of things further down here, but that's absolutely fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Performance, you're done. Radio nav, yeah, cool, whatever. Okay then, let's get ready for departure. Let's set that to you, set you to auto. You can stay open for now because I quite like hearing the announcements. And we'll get you guys turned up ever so slightly, as well as you guys. There we go. Get you off the fuel page. We'll get outside, and we will get the stairs away. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. And no lag either, as you guys can see. I'm sitting very comfortably at 39 frames a second. Wonderful. Doors closed. Let's go back inside and get ready for push and start. Right, okay, so we are departing on runway 23, so we're going to want to push nose right. So, push back. Let's pre-plan the pushback. Once it loads, that'd be great. Let's see what the actual layout is up here. That's fine. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's fine. Right, cool. So we're going to come here, and then we're going to come here. Wonderful. And then we're going to press enter, as per my tutorial, and we're going to request the pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Hello, ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Got the beacon light turned on in a minute. By the way, do you have a Twitter in your description that does not exist? Ah, that's very interesting. I shall get rid of that then. I don't really have much interest in Twitter, to be honest. We're just waiting for pushback here.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Okay.
The parking brakes are set.
You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
There we are. We're lifting up.
We are cleared for start and push.
Cool.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake. Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and
Happy days. There we are. Yeah, mate, it's awesome. It's a great little add-on. As I said in the video, it's probably my favourite add-on for the sim at the moment. Just because of how useful it is, you know. I mean, you can use it every single flight if you want to, you know, regardless of aircraft, destination, things like that. You know, it will always work.
Again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal edge into the buckle and pull on the straps tight. To release, just lift the top flap of the buckle.
There we are, engine 2 is coming online.
Press your lap, keep the seatbelt sign is off, and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, push the vest, and pull it over your head.
And is that a good start on engine 2? Not quite yet, no.
As you exit the aircraft, replace the vest by pulling down firmly on the red tab, or blowing into the tube from both sides. A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in weather and will never differently to vest
Lovely.
inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 is an emergency exit.
Good start on engine 2. Let's get engine 1 up and running. Uh-oh, Reggie. Go.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Got the landing lights out but not on.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Oh, we will.
Holding
Thank you
position,
very
waiting for
much.
the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
So much ATC on at the moment, but I just kind of wanted a chill flight, you know.
For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an instant changing.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, we'll set max auto brake. We'll arm the spoilers. We'll turn this back to mode norm. And yeah, let's get this flight started. Alright, we'll set the taxi lights. We'll get the runway turn off lights on as well. And we'll get the APU off. Wonderful. If I could stay on the taxiway, that'd be great. That looks relatively narrow. I don't think that's for big planes. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a little bit of an investigation. Yeah, no, that is definitely not for big planes. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be turning around here, going back to where we were, and backtracking down the runway. What a great start. What's going to be the best way to turn around? It's going to be to the right, isn't it? Right. Happy days. Wonderful. Nobody needs to see that. Everybody in the terminals will be like, surely that plane just left, yeah? Why is he coming back? We can also get rid of the pushback menu. We're not going to need that again. Well, until we get to Gatwick, anyway. No, we don't need to. We just swung it around nicely there. Wonderful. And as we're now going to be coming onto the active runway, we will get all the lights on that are required. So we'll get the landing lights on. Those lights. Sorry, landing lights on. Strobes on. And yeah, that's about it.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Get the flaps down. Position 2 as we stated. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. What we'll do is we'll get the showcase camera in its favourite fixed position. And we'll get back in the cockpit. Just so when we depart we can have a look out the window. Right, we'll check the cabin now. Ta-da! Cabin is good and ready. So we're going to swing it round now. Right. Take it nice and slowly. We are just going to make this because the nose gear is obviously slightly behind the cockpit, so that's fine. Oh, come on. That's the other thing. This plane turns like a pig. Alright, wonderful. Why did you suddenly do that, plane? Why? Hey ho. Right, we are ready to go. There we are. All lined up. Okay, everything's set. Let's go. %. Engines are stable. Release the brakes, sorry, and let's toga. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Autopilot on. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Just look at that. It's so pretty. We'll get flaps up to position 1. Wow, just look at it. We'll see all the lights turn on this flight. Flaps up. Get nose lights off. One-way turn-offs off. Oh, I've just realised That's still showing up as ISO 29 Echo Romeo. Easy, 29 Echo Romeo, please. Thank you. Wonderful. We're coming up on 6,000 feet now, so we'll set standard. Ah, just so beautiful. I enjoy flying the Twin Otter and everything else like that, you know, but there's just something different about, you know, being thrown into the sky. I mean, what we're climbing at 5,300 feet per minute at the moment for some reason. Yeah, I don't think that's quite right. But no, you know, it's just like magical. You know, the engines are maintaining our speed. You know, we're still bloody hell, we're still 12.5 degrees nose up. I don't doubt it. I've definitely been on an EasyJet flight that's done this before a couple of times, especially out of Bristol. They enjoy flying up as fast as they can in Bristol. Right, we're going to level off slightly a bit here because speed's going to pick up. And yeah, welcome to 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet, 21 minutes after going live. Lovely. Right, what I'm going to do quickly is if I do Control-Alt-1 now, if I go back into the cockpit, can I just do Alt-1? Nope, didn't think so. That's okay. I'm not mad about it. Oh no. There we are. Oh. Never actually looked through the camera menu properly before. Wow, really beautiful though. You just gotta love this simulator sometimes. Wonderful. Brilliant. So what is our ETA for arrival? Our ETA for arrival is 5 minutes past 9 local time tonight. So it's only a quick 45-minute flight down to Gatwick. Absolutely fine by me. As a lot of you know, I'm trying to get as much content out as possible without hurting the quality, and at the moment I just feel like if I do like really long flights, so we're talking in the realm of, you know, over sort of an hour and a half flight time, so more than about an hour in the cruise, you know, just that quality just really takes a dip, because I mean we went down to Funchal, I think it was Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday we went to Funchal, or it might have been Monday. We went to Funchal, sorry. And I just felt like it lost a whole lot of quality because, I mean, you know, I had things I had to do, so I did it in the cruise, and then there was nobody sat there in the cruise, so... I mean, put it this way. If people are going to be funny about me going for like a cup of tea and stuff in the cruise, you know, that's fine, they can do them, but like I understand when it's like I'm away for half an hour or I'm away for 20 minutes, you know, I get that, you know, but if I'm off to make a cup of tea, then, you know, I don't really see why, because I mean, you know, at the end of the day, all of us know the very, very interesting parts about flight simming is the initial setup, even that's not that interesting sometimes, the takeoff, the climb out, and then it's dead. And then you get the approach. So you get setting up the approach, which we've kind of already done, so there's not going to be much of that. We're just going to hit top or drop when we hit it, and then we'll assess the approach. And then you've got the landing, and taxi to stand, and thank you very much, blah, 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 please subscribe, you know, all that stuff. Those are the two interesting parts, the takeoff and the landing, basically. Everything else in the middle is just kind of, hey, it's chatting time, you know? And that's fine, but, you know, I don't mind. People will be funny about it, I think, but hey, I'm just trying to have a good time here. So that's what I'm doing. And speaking of a good time, I'm going for a cup of tea. Be right back. Had a bit of a senior moment. I turned my kettle on, right, to make the tea, poured the tea into the cup and everything, and I just kind of poured cold water in because it was turned off at the wall. I'm a bit of an idiot. I'm just sat here. Oh, sorry, I just replying to something. But no, yeah, trying to find things to do in the cruise to just like make it that little bit more.
Flight deck, Captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Lovely. Yeah, no, trying to think of things to do just to make the cruise a little bit more interesting. Do you have the sun glaring in from the window? Wow, that's bright outside. Sorry, Russia's just nuked Manchester. Ha ha! Because, well, where are we actually? Yeah, we're flying over Manchester and Liverpool. Oh no, it's the right hand side. Liverpool. It's alright. They don't really matter anyway. It's all okay. I'm joking, by the way. Anybody from Liverpool? No intent to offend? I just went to take a sip of tea to enhance my Britishness, and I've just spilt it all over my leg. How do I do these things, honestly? And now I've touched it with my hands, so now my hand's going to be sticky, and then I've got to touch my mouse and my stick, and then everything's going to be sticky, and oh dear. Let's have a look here. Right, so top of drop is roughly about 40 nautical miles away, roughly. So let's already start looking at coming down, shall we? Flight plan. So Kidley is wanting us flight level 150, and then 130, and then it's got Willow there. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually take away Willow, and from Holly we're going to go straight in for the ILS there, and it's broken it. Okay. Oh, you gotta love the development versions. Gotta love them. I'm just gonna check my audio quickly. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit loud, but then again everything else is, so hey ho, it's off to work we go. Wonder if we can see anything interesting out the side. Not really. It's sort of that annoying time of the day when it's like, it's dark, but it's not dark, but it is dark, if you know what I mean. What about the other side? Can we see anything out of our favourite side? No, again, just kind of dark, but not dark, but it is dark. Oh well. I presume it will be dark by the time we come into land, because we've still got roughly about half an hour to run. So yeah, so far this has been an alright flight. Let's have a look, see what we've got on for the rest of the route. So we'll come. So we're coming down over Birmingham. We're just about to fly over Telford, and then we'll fly over Wolverhampton, Dudley. And obviously Birmingham will be visible off the left-hand side. And then we're coming over Guildford, and no, we won't actually. Sorry. So we're going to go to the west of Guildford and Oxford. Where's Guildford? Where did I get Guildford from? I've been reading Oxford. Sorry. So we'll come in to the west of Oxford, come down, and then join the approach. So that'll be absolutely fantastic. Fan-bloody-tastic. So here comes top of descent. Talbot. So Fly Live is saying we're going to arrive about 1953 Zulu, so that's what, 10 to 9. However, what's our FMC saying? So FMC is saying 3 minutes past 9 local, so hey ho. Right, let's get the approach, performance destination page set up. Approach phase. Right, QNH is 1024. Temperature is 18 and 300 at 6. 300 at 6. And it's 18 degrees. Wow. Not chilly in Gatwick. Right, let's get this scrolled down. Say 10,000, let's go down to 4,000 for now. I will engage manage mode, because here is top of drop. Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, blizzard on a chair. Here we go. Happy days. So obviously it is taking us to 150, because we saw that in the FMC earlier. Nope, don't do that. So we'll get to 150 by Kidley. We'll stay at one
deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a ride.
Wonderful. So as we said, yep, Kidley, and then we'll stay at 150 through mid. We'll have a decel in between Kidley and mid, and then we'll start descending again for 220 knots by Tough Oz. And then we'll keep going down. The next altitude restriction is 2,000 for joining the ILS. Lovely. There we are. We can slowly slow off our descent now, because Kidley's there. So Kidley's about 40 nautical miles away. It's slowing us up slowly. and then that decels there. Ah, lovely day flying in the UK. What else have we got? Yeah, not a whole lot much. Let's give it a shot. Whoa. That is just beautiful, just the purple. Let's give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, blizzard on the chair. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. So coming down through 20,000 feet, can we see anything? A little bit better than it was before, only because it's getting dark. Let's go 15. Wow, that's just, wow, that's something else, isn't it? Just look at the winglet just catching like the sun coming from over the top of the aircraft, and then just underneath the fuselage there. It's just beautiful. Lights are just starting to come on now, which is brilliant. So hopefully by the time we get into Gatwick, most lights will be on. Hey, it's fixed itself. Lovely. So I'll hit 150 at Kidley, and then we'll hit the decel. and then that'll get us down to 220 knots, and then we'll continue the rest of the approach. That'll be most of that wing view now gone, won't it? Oh no, it's just getting a bit duller, that's all. Like my life. Oh wow. That is beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. There we are, that's us levelling off 15,000 feet. Right on top of Kidley, wonderful. Now we're just going to sit here until we hit the decel. Let's give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Take another wee cheeky screenshot there. Actually, for now, as we're not on a network or anything like that, I don't really see too much point in giving us a restriction. Not allowed. Okay, cool. Cheers. Thanks for that. There we are. Street lights are coming on now. So it's getting to that time of night, isn't it? There we are. We're descending further now. Get some of the speed brakes out just because coming down to 10,000 feet now. Okay then. It's 12,000 feet. that what I think it is down there? No, it can't be. There's is that Heathrow? Yes, it is. It's just not quite loaded in yet. Alright, we're about to hit decel. Okay, so here we go. Don't need to do anything because it's all in manage mode. Altitude's in manage mode. Speed's in manage mode. Everything's in manage mode. Absolutely wonderful. Watch the speed disappear. Boom. Ta-da! Oh, we only really need 40. We can see everything else. Don't need to worry too much about putting any speed brakes out because we've got quite a while to run until top of descent. So the aircraft should keep us level while the speed decreases. He says, making the aircraft keep him level. Just need to remember to turn that back on again. So just keeping an eye out on this 3-1 because for some reason it started descending us and then it decided we were 3,000 feet below where it wanted us to be. So. Who knows, honestly, at this point. Oh, there you go. Just went down one tick. Wonder how quick it'll take to get here. Well, not long by the look of it. So I am going to slightly negate the speed. So we're going to tell it to maintain... Oh, it's gone already. Why? It's in manage mode, it'll figure itself out. Happy days. I'm a happy dog. I said a happy dog. Right, as we're approaching 10,000 feet, we're going to get the lights on in all their deliciousness. I'm going to get the dome light off. Wonderful. So that's 8,000 feet we're just coming through now. Airfield is just over there somewhere. There it is. It says 08 left and 08 right. And in fact, what we're going to do, no, we'll just keep following as normal for a little bit. Maybe, no, don't think so. We'll take a manual heading. We'll go 095 degrees. Slow our descent rate so that we're hitting 3,000 about CF26. Slow the descent just a little bit more, and we'll engage pressure. We are 1025 at Gatwick. And maybe we'll speed up the descent just to 1,000 feet per minute, and that's 4 minutes to run. So. I'd even say, about now we'd turn 085 degrees. I wonder if we're going to see the runway on our 10 mile. We should do, because it's about to punch through it. Maybe, maybe not. We do have that crosswind pushing us slightly further away. Yeah, we're going to turn 075. Yeah, that should be well within our... There it is. So we'll maintain sort of 7.5 nautical miles away from the airfield. That's more than enough space to turn around, and there it is in all its glory. Gatwick, defuse. What Gatwick scenery do you use at the moment? I'm having serious issues flying in and out of Gatwick. Okay, sorry it took me a couple of minutes to see the chat there. I was trying to work out maths in my head with descent rates and things. At the moment, I use Gatwick scenery from flightsim.to. Flightsim.to. I'll be able to get it for you. And I don't have that many issues with it. I'm playing this on a laptop, so I've got a 1060, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and an i7 something 840G, 840, 80. I don't know. It's about 3.8 gigahertz anyway. Let me get this scenery here for you. So Echo Golf Kilo Kilo. I'm gonna engage manage speed again, and this is the scenery that I use for Gatwick. I'll put it in the chat just now. If I can find the chat, that is. Diffuse. There you go, mate. Yeah, no, welcome to the channel, man. We're going to turn 065 degrees, and we're going to get the ILS turned on, both sides. Lovely. Sunset's just beautiful. Let's give it a shot. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn 040 degrees. And actually, could we not just re-engage manage mode? And just go direct, CF26 left. Yes, we can. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, we're going to get localizer mode turned on.
2,500.
2,500 feet. We're going to get flaps 1. All the lights are on and ready to go. Ding the cabin. Tell them to sit down. We'll also engage approach mode actually now. We've got Cat 1. We're going to continue descending to 2,300 on the QNH. Diffuse, thanks very much for the subscription, dude. Thanks
2,500.
Thanks for subscribing, it means a lot. If I'm doing anything wrong, just let me know. No, microphone too quiet, etc., etc. Just feel free to say whatever. Right, performance, we're going to activate the approach phase now. We're going to do a full config landing, and so that's going to bring our speed right down. How far away are we from the runway? We are not far. This is not giving us very much time. Right, so we're going to use auto brake medium because we're landing away from the terminal. Everything else is raring to go. Going to get flaps 2 now that we can. That's not what I wanted. Let's do this one. Oh no, this one have to be that one. Oh, will it? I don't know. Oh, they're both quite nice. Right, we're gonna get speed brakes away. We're gonna get them armed. As soon as we're straight and level. In fact, actually, we're going to get flaps 3 just now. And we're going to get gear down. And any second now, we're going to get full flaps. Gear is down, lock 3 green. Alright. Full flaps. Take a look out the back window. Lovely. There's Crawley. Everything else is good to go. We're all happy days. Check the cabin. Make sure they were sitting down. They are indeed. Yeah, Diffuse, just remember to hit the bell icon so that you will get reminded when I go live and post new content. God, I hate it when people do that. Remember to press the bell icon? Yeah, shut up, Thomas. Right. Set go around. Altitude. 4,000 at Gatwick, I think. Can't remember. Don't really mind. Forgot to start chrono number 1. As always. Still maintaining about 30 to 25 frames a second. That's A-OK.
$1,000.
TA only. Whoa. Just touched right click and all of a sudden it went, absolutely not. Let's have a look out the window. Ooh, lovely. Right, let's get this party started, shall we? I'll take over now. My aircraft.
500.
We're going to come in a little bit lower, just so we can get a slightly early touchdown, hopefully. I say this, I'm going to float it halfway down the runway. You watch.
400. 300.
Happy days.
200.
Oh, look at the train! There's a train just off the nose! Ah, that was cool.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Touchdown, reverses. Knots, reverses cut. And we'll take this rapid exit. Whee! That was loud. Don't know what the landing rate was. I didn't look in time. But yeah, we're on the ground in Gatwick. And the sim's not died yet. What is going on? Right, let's get the landing lights off. Get the nose to taxi. Runway turn-offs can stay on for the minute. Strobes can come off. Or to auto, sorry. Beacon light can stay on. Let's get the APU coming online as well with the bleed. Tell the cabin that it's safe to move around. Get the flaps coming up. And we'll get the speed brakes locked away. Happy days. 5 people have come in. Happy days. Hello, people. Welcome to London Gatwick. Right, we're on the taxiways now and we're about to enter the well-lit area, so we'll get the turn-offs off. Whatever, let's find out what that landing rate was. Right, so that landing rate was a grand total of 129 feet per minute. Not my best, not my worst. We've certainly done better. This is the one we're wanting, isn't it? Yes, no. No. Yes, it was. Bollocks. But we can take this one just as easily. Don't know what all those red lights are about, but we'll make sure to avoid them. APU is on and running. Happy days. Everything else is good to go. We can turn off the set it to standby. Whatever, we're going to go to the 5 stands. So they are over here. They are well over here, right at the back of the airport, South Terminal. Happy, happy, happy days. Says 554. Which one shall we go for? Pardon the pun. Let's go for this one down here. Actually, no, we'll go this one. So 561. Yep, happy days. We'll get the taxi light off and let the aircraft descend into darkness. Woo! Alright, I've messed that one up slightly, but it's okay. Can all be corrected. I want to see which one I'm supposed to be going to. I have a feeling it's that one. Oh no, that's 78710. Oopsie daisies. Oh well. I wasn't exactly to know now, was I? Right, happy days. Parking brake is set. Let's get the engines cut off. Goodbye, engines. And the completion flight screen. Total flight time 47 minutes and 53 seconds. Lovely. Well, happy days. We'll get the beacon light turned off, keep the nav lights on. Ground power is available, so we'll get the APU turned off and the APU bleed. We're going to get pushback open, we're going to get the aircraft, and we're going to get the jetway coming over.
The doors are verified?
We'll try for baggage and catering as well. They may not, who knows. Right. Well, all that's left for me to do, guys, is say thank you very much for coming in and watching the live stream. Thank you very much to Diffuse for the subscription. Hopefully we'll see you around a lot more. And if you are watching this after the fact, then all I can say is thank you very much for watching the video, and most of all getting this far. I know most people just come in, watch the takeoff, watch the landing and go away again, but thank you very much for coming in and watching the whole lot. It does mean a lot, and it helps the YouTube algorithm and all that fun stuff as well. So thank you very much for coming, and I hope to see you all back very soon. And I know it's cringy, but if you could drop that subscribe, that'd be great, because it all helps. Thanks very much, guys. Have a great evening. Bye bye.